Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Today I want to have a wee look at Mr. T. Okay, it seems to have caused a bit of controversy, where I've not looked too much into the controversy for the plain and simple reason I want Spirit to speak and tell me what's going on. Is he running? Is he not running in 2024? I know it's been a big disappointment for some people, so I'll just an update maybe, what's going on. I'll just ask what's going on with Mr. T. Oh well, okay, Mr. T, right. So Mr. T. What's going on with Mr. T? Okay, then. Right, okay, so why have I done this? I don't know. I don't know why I've done this. It's one of those days. Right, okay. This all depended on Melania, I would say. I feel as if maybe Melania didn't want him to run again. Time to wake the dead, as in, I'm asking Thomas a nice way of saying that. This is time to wake up those who are in a deep, deep slumber. I mean, how long are they going to stay asleep? How long? We don't have much time left. Oh, okay, it's a call to arms as well. It's a call to arms. That's I always say what I get given. It's a call to arms. Call for judgment. It's a call for judgment too. It definitely, this was Melania as well. They talked it over as a family, because it took him a lot out of him the last time. It took a lot out of him and the family, he's going to be successful. He's going to be successful. I'm asking Thomas. This was all a wake-up call. Remember I said a way back that, I think it was just when my channel started to grow and people were asking me, emailing me, asking me about Gitmo, and I said I didn't see people there. I didn't see it. Okay, I always say what I know. I feel as if the last 2 years it's been tidbits of information. I've said this before, tidbits coming out, because if you bombard a population who are just waking up with it, they will switch off completely. They'll switch off, okay? So it's been a long, slow process, but we're in a war, and strategies and wars change all the time. And yes, it gets frustrating. I'm frustrated with it. I've had enough. But it's been painstakingly slow. It was never over. Whoever it was that said, oh this, and we're just watching a movie. I never ever got that we were just watching a movie. Perhaps at first I thought it might be, but now it's not. To me it's not a movie playing now, it's strategy playing out. Very, very stressed. He is still stressed. He's very stressed. He's stressed about what's going on, what it costs him, what it's cost his family. He's worried about I think he's got 3 sons. He's worried about, I think there's one in the middle he's worried about, because I feel as if he's had a lot to deal with. He's going after these people. He's going after them, very much so. He wants to lock them up. He wants to lock them up. Yep. He wants justice. Thomas is saying that when he went in the first time, he didn't realise just how deep it was. He didn't realise just how much of a job the clean-up job would be, but also he didn't know that there was traitors. And that's the word I'm saying, that's what's coming out. There was traitors within, around him. Traitors around him. Definitely. This was they talked this over. They talked it over. He almost didn't. He almost didn't throw his hat into the ring again. I feel as if it was done. He wants to, but it's the family. Is it too much of a cost in the family, I feel. But America's in an emergency situation now. It's an emergency. It's what is it, A&E, but what is it, like intensive care? That's what it is. It's an intensive care now. I'm asking Thomas, why didn't he fight? And he said there was no point. There was no point fighting. They had to take America to the brink to bring it back, because if they'd have just kept going, it would have went so far that they might not have got them all. It's a case of America's got no money. No money. Nobody's got any money. No country's got any money. Oh wow, do you know what I'm hearing? You don't need money to have power. Power of the people. Power of the people. Have faith. You have to have faith in him. Have faith in him, okay? I feel as if somebody will take over as well though. Somebody will take over. Yep, definitely impatient. Impatience. Renewed effort. It's a renewed effort. I feel as there's been a clean out of those who were, for want of a better word, traitors. He knows who's with them and who's against them now, whereas he didn't know the first time round. He didn't know the first time round. I'm hearing loud and clear, the first time round it wasn't in vain. It wasn't. he'll have help this time. He's not going it alone. He's not going it alone. I feel as if he'll have somebody young, very young, as Vice President. As Vice President. Or the clean-up. Either way he's cleaning this up. Either way it's getting cleaned up. That's what I'm hearing loud and clear. They're clearing it up. They're clearing it up. He's got a younger man beside him. I don't feel as if it's a member of his family. I feel as if it's somebody very, very young who's very, very popular and can be trusted, which is an important thing, because there was people around him that he trusted that were there for the wrong reasons. Yep. In America, the glory's coming back. For America, the glory. Do you know what I'm hearing? I get lyrics, right? And I can't remember what this song, I think it's about a soldier, right? But the lyrics are, it's the power and the glory. Is it a different, something a different story? It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's this handwritten letters from home. I'm sure that's I don't think it's a military song, but it's about the military. That's what I'm hearing for that. I feel as if the military is going to restore it. The military. They've swept away. There was military in there who just followed orders, but there's other military. There's other military. It's the sleepless nights alone. That's what's running through my mind. That's the lyrics. It's definitely something to do with the military, because that's the song that's going through my mind. Yep, former glory is coming. This is something to do with finance as well. New finance coming. There's a new finance coming. It's something about backed. America will still back the currency. Something like that. I'm asking Thomas to repeat that. There's a new currency coming. They're trying to take it's something about the backing of the currency, the backing of something. They're trying to take it away, but they've got it. They've got it. I'll maybe do one in the currency and see how healthy that is. Right, have faith, because he is going to take them down. Okay, so they're getting taken down. But whereas the first time round he was alone and trying to do it, this time round he's... But I'm not sure if he'll be in the White House. Wherever he is, he's been working in the background. He's been working in the background. It's no easy task. It's not an easy task. I'm hearing like something worth fighting for is never easy. Something like that. Do you know what I heard? A green and pleasant land. So this must be UK as well. I feel as if there's some people in the UK going to work together as allies, but in the good side. The good side. Definitely. He was in two minds whether he was going to run again. He was in two minds whether he picked up the gauntlet again. There's something to do with, is it Congress? I wish I knew more about American politics. It's something to do, is it the House? The Republicans got the House. They're making sure that they get whoever this is speaker in. He was definitely in two minds whether he was going to put himself through that again. Definitely. He's got the help of a woman as well. I feel as if this is a woman with blonde hair who's in the House. Is it the House of Representatives? Is it called? Am I getting the two of them mixed up? Whatever one that the Republicans have, there's a strong woman in there that's going to help them. I remember I've said all along there's been women helping. Right, so for Donald, for Mr. T. Right, it was look at the bigger picture, but it's upside down. So no, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not looking at the bigger picture. People have got the preconceived ideas of what should be. Everybody, even me, even I had my preconceived ideas. I thought we would have been further down the road than we are. But as they say, what's that saying? The impossible takes a little longer, the difficult can be done today. This is an impossible task. And for one man to have it in his shoulders, okay, he's got help. He's got help from above. But, I mean, he knew as soon as he threw his hat into the race, the absolute onslaught of the media and those absolute dimwits. I'm sorry, I like to be nice, but I can't be nice to people who just can't see, who believe everything they're told. No. You know, they let the government and the media do their thinking for them, and I try to see both sides, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't because there's too much at stake now. So that was the read for Mr. T. I don't know if I can see him in the White House though. But he's just throwing his hat into the race. But people were kind of, when I watched it and I seen it, he was throwing his hat into the race for, you know, I think they have to go through a whole load before he can be the candidate. So will he be the candidate? Will he go with somebody younger? I don't know. But he's in the race anyway, but it took a long time to persuade. I think the family, not for the sake of, you know, America, for the sake, I feel as if it was for the sake of his health. So that was the update on the speech. As I said, I watched the speech at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was still up there watching it. What I took away from it was he still wants to clean up. He called them all out. I don't know, some people are saying, I don't even know what they're trying to say, which makes me wonder, are they really on, what side are you on? What side are you on? Because you seem to flip-flop. Are you on the side of good, or are you on the side of evil? Choose now. You need to choose. You can't keep flip-flopping when it doesn't go your way. It's a war we're in, it's a psychological war as well, and good always wins over evil, but it takes a long time. Because we're trying to wake up people who are so deep asleep that they're almost comatose. And they try to wake them up slowly. But now, with what's coming, I'm going to do one for the coming year. For what's coming, if what's coming down the line doesn't wake people up, I don't know what will. I really don't. I've had a couple of downloads of what's to come, and I'll be letting you know. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. We're not out of this by any means, because it's a war we're in. And what's the saying? All's fair in love and war. nothing's fair. You know, nothing. So there you go, so that was for Mr T. I've got a couple of people who had wanted me to look into things, so I'm going to try and do that. And I'm looking through to see more lives coming, okay, even in channel 2, alright, for us, okay, so I think it's best to do them live, alright. So anyway, I'll go and I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.